disconnect the battery. So get to the battery in the back, just use a 10mm socket, remove the negative cable, loosen it up, just slide it off and out of the way. Make sure it doesn't arc out on there. I'm going to take this cover off. I want to take these 4 screws out. I'm going to use a T30 socket. Grab the cover, slide it off, and take these 2 screws out. Use a T30. And these 2, same T30. And just grab right here and just slide it out. You can grab this intake duct right here. Just try to pull it off. Just get that out of the way. Disconnect this connector right here. Just push on that tab. And just try to slide that off, just like that. And it's held in right here. Just slide that clip off. And take this connector off. Push on those 2 tabs, slide it out, set that aside. And there's a screw right here. Just use a T25, remove that screw. Pull that out. Just pull this push pin out right here. Just grab this fan shroud and just slide it up. Be careful of the radiator. Disconnect this connector right here. I'm just going to use a pocket screwdriver. Slide that clip out. Use a straight blade screwdriver. Loosen up this worm clamp and then slide this snorkel off. Just like that. And just grab the air box right here and just pry up. Just like that. There's some rubber grommets right there. And I'm just going to take this cap off the coolant reservoir just so the coolant drains out a little faster. We're going to take this shield off. There's all these screws all along here. They're 8mm. There should be one there, and then the same on the other side. Use an 8mm socket. Take all these out. There should be one right there as well. Alright, and then just pull this down, slide it back, and I'm going to find the coolant drain right over here, and I'll just use a Phillips head screwdriver. Make sure you have a drain bucket underneath. There we go. At the base of the reservoir, I need to pull this clip out. Just grab it. Just slide it towards the passenger side of the vehicle, just to that location right there. Now I'm going to have to pull these coolant hoses off, or this junction right here. I'm going to use a pocket screwdriver, get underneath these clips right here, and just slide it up. And same with this one right here. And slide it up. I should be able to wiggle this just back and forth. Just be careful, you don't want to break it. Just put a little bit of pressure, just pushing it towards the back of the vehicle. And there it goes. Just be careful, don't force this too much. And that's good. All right, on this bottom clip right here, just use the pocket screwdriver, slide that up, and do the same. Take this hose off. You could use a little, use a straight blade screwdriver or a pry bar. Just pry that one out a little bit. Just be careful again. All right, now we're just gonna rock this back and forth, pull a little bit of pressure upwards. Remember, don't pull too hard. There is a connector that's still connected, the electrical connector for the level sensor. So just a little bit of pressure, rock it back and forth. All right. And eventually that'll pull up. And you can disconnect the connector right there. Just push down on the tab. And slide that out. Pull the whole thing out. Take this clip, just slide it in position just like that. And it's gonna sit right there. Once you get this locked in, then you can push it down like that. And this piece is gonna slide just like that. Just lubricate these O-rings. Just gonna push this clamp down like that. And make sure you connect the electrical connector right there. Plug that in first, and we'll just slide this in position. I'm just gonna support from underneath and just press down and make sure that's locked in place. It looks good. Slide this on, lubricate that. And same with this hose. That's good. Slide the fan in. There's some slots down below you need to get lined up. Just make sure you grab the fan and try to pull towards the back of the vehicle and make sure it's in there properly. And this bolt's gonna go right here. Connect the connector, lock it in place, lock push pin up in place, and connect that connector right there. And just push this little retainer tab right there. Take the air box, just line these two grommets up with these two tabs right there. Make sure you pull the wire out of the way. And those are lined up. Just push down, lock it in place. Take the hose, line that up, connect the connector, lock that in place, and just tighten down this worm clamp. And take this air intake and just slide it in position. Like that. Reattach it over here on the airbox. That's good. And line those screws up. Get these all started and then you can snug them down. And slide this in position. These screws in. And tighten those up. And put the drain plug back in. And just snug it, not too tight. Now reinstall this panel. Just get it lined up. Good. Take all the bolts. I'll get those all started first. Now I'll just go around and tighten them all down. Now we're going to reconnect the negative battery cable and tighten up the nut. Just make sure you wiggle it, make sure it's tight. Good. And you want to fill the system with the appropriate coolant. There is a bleeder screw right here. If you need to access it, you can take this piece off right here and then you can loosen that up. And when coolant comes out of there, then you can close it up and make sure this is topped off right here. There's a little key here telling where the min and the max is. At this point, I'm going to start the vehicle up, let it run, let it idle for a little bit, let it stabilize. Then I'm going to put the coolant cap on before it gets to operating temp. So the coolant level dropped a little bit, so I'm going to top it off. cap on. Let it run, let it heat up. Make sure you're constantly monitoring the temp gauge. It's always a good idea to turn the heat up while you're warming this up and just make sure you feel heat coming out. Especially when the temperature gets up. If you see the temperature is already up there, just make sure the heat is coming through. You can always hold the RPMs up a little bit while you're doing this. Just constantly monitor that. Just make sure the temp doesn't go in the red. After the vehicle's run for about 10 minutes, it's warmed up, and you actually feel heat in the dash, then you can shut the vehicle down and let it cool down. You don't want to take this cap off while it's hot. Once that's cooled down, take the cap off and adjust accordingly.